It has been a really long time since I've been on YouTube, but I wanted to make a YouTube tutorial about diamond paintings. But before I get started, let me go ahead and tell you first my name. My name is Jennifer Childress. This is my sister Kimberly.
Hello.
I am actually a brand new diamond painter. So my tutorial is basically from the inexperienced diamond painter. Kim has been doing them for a really, really long time, and she'll interject with ideas and thoughts and things like that. Just to make sure, let me turn this so you can see her a little bit. Just to make, I have diamonds all over my hands. Just to make sure that you guys get all of the information that you need. Now, the first thing I kind of wanted to go over is, what do I get when I get a diamond painting? So you actually get a whole kit when you get a diamond painting. This particular one, and everyone is different, but this particular one, and they always come with a very similar stuff. Diamond painting from my company that I sell from actually comes with all of these things plus some other stuff, which I'll talk about in just a minute. So the kind of the most important stuff obviously is your diamonds. And they're actually beads is what they are, but they're very sparkly. So I don't know if you can see, whoops, sparkly. See sparkly?
We got some pretty colors.
Yes, and there's pinks, and just this particular one has some really, really pretty bright colors. And honestly, when I do diamond paintings, well, the one I've done so far, the bright colors are the funnest.
They are.
The next thing that comes with it is a tray, and there are grooves on the tray. So I'm gonna take that out really quickly and show that to you because it's super important. There are grooves. Can y'all see the grooves? Yeah. So there's grooves there, and then you get a pen. Now this particular set didn't come with the pen that I like. The pen that I'm using, which is, I would think, more common, comes with the gripper, which Kimberly has explained to me. You can buy these at Walmart if yours doesn't come with one. This is just a rubber pencil gripper.
I think it comes with like 12 of them, and I think they're like $1.88, and they're different colors.
So,
and if you get the silicone ones that are kind of plasticky, they don't fit on there well. They'll slide up and down, but you need to get these little felt foam ones. They're the best kind to get, and I think you can get them at the Dollar Tree also, but I'm not 100% sure. So
this is kind of the pen that's very common. So you're going to get with the, one bead picker upper side. I'm assuming there's a fancier name for that, but that's what I'm going to call it. And then the second side, you can actually get, this one will hold 3 beads. You can get them that hold 6, 8, and 10. For a first timer, actually don't even hardly use this except to push the beads.
Yeah, if you put them on there and it's not quite where it needs to be, you can use that end to kind of line it up better to put the next bead in, because I don't know about a lot of people. My hands shake a little bit, and so I end up having to move mine because I don't get it exactly where it needs to be.
Absolutely. So those are some tools. You're also going to get some red wax, and there is like a little protective film over both sides of the wax. So you want to pull off one side of the I don't know, can y'all see that? The plastic, and use that. Now, how you use the wax is actually pretty simple. You're going to take your pen, and you guys noticed earlier there's a little hole there, and you're just going to kind of, and you'll actually have this on the table.
You just need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way.
A tiny bit of that red wax inside your little pen, and then that's what you're going to use to pick up the diamonds so that you can put them on the painting.
Some of them also come with like these little tweezers, and they're long, and then the ends of the tweezers like go out in an L. And some people say it's easier to pick them up and put them on there like that. I didn't like doing it that, but a lot of people said that they like doing that better. I think this is better.
I haven't had the tweezers or used the tweezer method, but I have seen those, and so you may get those with it too. So the tray is really important, because what you're going to do is you're going to pour your beads into the tray, much like I have this one right here. You can see I have the beads in there, and you're going to shake it. Like literally, you're going to shake the beads, and shaking the beads is going to put your beads in those little grooves and make them flip over to the direction that you need so that you can easily put your pen on the bead and pick it up. So now you can see I have a diamond on my pen. You see that? Okay. So that's the super easy part. Now, what am I missing? The tape. Sometimes you'll also get some really, I call call it decorative tape, but I mean, I guess it could be plain, but the ones that I have seen have been decorative. And basically what you do with the tape that comes with it is you'll use that as a border for your painting to go all the way around the edges. And it just keeps the beads where they're supposed to be, makes it prettier to frame, those kind of things. So I think that's fine. So let's go over this. So now I just went over everything. Oh, and of course it comes with your painting. So I went over that. So the next thing I kind of want to talk about is, those were neat. Those were what comes with it. So some of the things that don't come with it that I think are kind of cool, but you definitely not needed. My sister bought me this for like $2. And it's just a way to separate those beads out from the little bags.
They have numbers on them. You just write the numbers and pour your beads in here. That's so that you don't have to keep unfolding them and putting them. A lot of people do keep them in the bags, and that's perfectly fine. Just this seems easier to pour and close, and if something comes by and knocks this in the floor, they're not going to spill out everywhere.
Right. And I will say, I saw somebody else with some that had the pop open tabs, and I actually thought the pop open, because these unscrew. So these are just little containers, and that you have to unscrew them, and you have to screw them back, and you have to unscrew them, screw them back. So I think, personally, I would like the pop-top ones, where you just pop.
And then somebody also said that you could use those pill things that you used to put, you know, your weekly pills, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
So if you had those, you can use those.
Just use those.
I feel like I have a diamond on my glasses.
And just use those, just open one at a time.
You can also get something like this at the Dollar Tree.
And those work just fine. They're easy. They're not twist. They're kind of just, you pop the top off. They're pretty easy too.
So some other people have magnifying glasses. Some other people have like little lights that you might use to look over your painting.
Because it does. Your eyes start to strain after you look a while.
Right. Absolutely. And I've kind of got a dark painting. So let me talk about the different kinds of paintings available. There's what's called round drill paintings. And there's what's called square drill paintings. Now, this one is a round drill. And what that means is that these little diamonds are all round. I don't know if you guys can tell, but they're all round. So there's something that's called square drill. Now, the square drill, from my understanding, are just a little bit harder because they do fill in all the spaces on your painting. So I feel like that's a more advanced. So I'm sticking with the round for now because I really do like it, and it works out well.
The round it does better.
I like the round. The square is a little bit harder.
I've done square ones, and they seem like they're pretty hard. These round ones don't seem as hard.
Right. But I've heard that the square ones look better. So yeah. It's whatever is better for you. Okay, now let's talk about and then there's two different kinds of paintings themselves. There's the full drill, which is what this is. What it means is that from corner to corner, from the entire painting, is you would put drills on there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can see it is a full drill, which means you put diamonds on every single space of this. Then there is what is half drill. And that it means that, as you can see, this painting, only the tree has the diamonds on it. The rest of it's already painted for you, so you don't do anything to that. So, like, if you're looking for something a little more simpler, you may want to do some of those, just because it's not as hard. It's not as much to do.
I don't really know why they wouldn't do the whole thing. I mean, why the company, didn't do the whole thing. But, I mean, it looks pretty that way.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice painting. It's good. But the only parts of the drill are the tree. So you can kind of see that. All right, let's get down in deep, dirty.
They also have keychains.
Oh, yeah, keychains, lamps, journals. I have all that on my website.
They have at Christmas time, they have Christmas ornaments.
Ooh. Now that sounds fun.
Yeah.
So I just kind of want to show this to you. So every painting has a legend. See the legend? And the legend matches your beads. So you would go, okay, number 1 is brown. And when I see this particular symbol, see all the symbols? Then I'm going to put my drill on that symbol. It's actually super simple. And something that Kim told me earlier, if you're left-handed, you may want to start from the left side of your painting. And you're only, I don't know if you guys can notice, but there's a little thing, plastic on my painting. And you're going to want to start like maybe just little pieces at a time. Don't take the whole thing off.
It's super sticky.
It's super, super sticky.
It will pull the hairs off your arms.
Oh, yeah. I had that happen.
I had that happen to me, too.
So you may just want to start with a really small area. Like right here, I could see me pulling that. It's so sticky. And then when you're finished for the day, you're going to want to put it back up there.
Yeah, don't take the whole plastic off.
We have a client who pulled the entire plastic off and threw it away. You really want this to stay sticky, right? So I don't know if you guys can see. I'm going to do some close-ups of this. So you can see I've got about half of this done. I'm going to be working on it today. But you can see I have half of it done. You can see how sparkly it is. It has been really, really fun to do. I have really, truly enjoyed this painting. And I know
the kids like it too.
The kids love it. They have had a ball doing it. We have enjoyed it very, very much. I feel like I'm leaving something out. But if you have any questions, concerns, anything like that, please comment, message me. Let me know what you think. I'm on Facebook. I'm also on YouTube. And you can just email me too. I'm super easy to get in touch with, and I'm happy to chat with you about diamond painting. I should be getting journals and lamps and keychains in any day now. And when I do, I'm going to try to do some more videos. So thank y'all so much. I hope this was helpful. Again, if I've left something out or you have questions, or if you just want to say, Jennifer, that's not how this works, let me know that too. Okay, y'all have a great day. Bye everybody.